Hi everyone. Okay, today I'm back and I'm going to do another eye tutorial for you using only two eyeshadows from MAC. And then if I have time, I'm going to go ahead and change the lipstick out in this to maybe 3 different colors. If not, then I'll do another video showing you how you can change this look just by changing your lips. Okay, so let's get started. Put the trusty glasses there. I'm going to be using colors from my my matte sheen MAC, not matte, MAC. They all have sheens to them, and the two that I'm going to be working with are right here, Troy and Shale. Okay, these are nice colors for all eye colors, and that's why I've chosen them. Okay, so here we go, and hopefully I won't kick the stand that my, oops, wrong one. Look at that, I already started out wrong. Okay, all right, we're going to start with the Shale. And I'm just using a Sigma brush, and I think it's E35 that I'm using. It's a wider dome type brush, and what you're going to do, always tap off, okay? Going to pack it on like we did in yesterday's video. This time we're concentrating really on the whole eyelid, all the way up to where your crease begins. And let's keep our mouth shut, Tammy, because nobody needs to see your tongue, your fillings, everything else that you might have going on. Okay, I'm just tapping back in. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe I can do it from just looking here. Okay, and we're going to go back in and pack some more in because you really want to have enough color on the lid here so that you add the dimension that we're looking for and also have enough to do some contouring. One more time, concentrating right at that crease area, all the way down to the lash line. Okay. Okay, so we have our Shale on. It's a beautiful, beautiful, I'm going to say Shale is a very pretty grayish purple. Okay, so we're going to go in with our shading brush and we're just going to work that crease line, really blending that up. Remember, you want to work up on the eye, never down, working up with the Shale. Really softening out that line, but yet you're blending the color up and out over your crease. Okay. Okay, so you actually could leave it like this, throw some mascara on and go. But I'm going to add just another color in the center, and then I'll just build up a little bit more with the Shale. Actually, I think I'm going to do just a little bit more of the Shale before I go in. I'm going to tap it off, apply just a little bit more to the outer part, into the crease. See, so I'm working right here. I'm working right here, packing a little bit on. I'm going to go in with my blending brush again, and I'm going to blend this area just up. Again, why are we doing this? So that we can give ourselves an eye lift without a scalpel, girls. Something you don't have to do if you're young. However, some people that are young are naturally born with a hooded eye. This is a very good technique for you because you're lifting up. Okay, so we have blended that up. Perfect. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this Troy color, which I wish the lighting was a little, there we go. I wish the lighting was a little bit better, but it's a very cloudy, overcast day here. So, whoops, dropped my brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a flat brush and I'm going to pack some of that Troy color on, and then I'm going to tap it off. And it's very important to tap it off because you'll have a mess. Okay, so then I'm going to go into my center of my lid, and I'm just going to pack this color on the center where my eyeball, I can feel my eyeball in there. Well, you'd actually feel your eyeball anywhere on the lid, but you want to stay right in the center with that, and that's just to give it that extra little pop of color so that you're not, it's not flat with just one dimension. You want to have a look of having, it's very pretty. It's a beautiful color. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, now I'm just going to take a blender and I'm just going to lightly blend. I don't want to blend those colors together. I just want to soften the line a little bit. So I'm just working here a little bit here, and here, just to blend that color in, okay? That is it. You don't have to do anything more. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to take my very flat brush by MAC, okay? I'm going to go in and get the first color we used, which was Shale, and I'm going to put some of that on the brush, and I'm going to tap it off. I'm going to go underneath my eye, and I'm just going to act like I'm using a pencil, but it's a shadow. And remember, it's just because it's a softer look. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to go in with a dome brush by MAC, small dome brush, and I'm going to get the Troy, pick up the Troy, tap it off, tap, tap, tap. Tapping is our friend. Okay, so we're tapping. Now I'm going to smudge that color underneath my whole lid, underneath my line. And I keep sticking that mirror right in front of your faces, don't I, folks? So sorry. Okay, I'm going to do it over here. All right, so I'm smudging that color, and I'm working up. Okay, there we go. All right, now I want to soften my line a little bit from my brow to the, from my crease line to my brow bone. So I'm going to go in, and this is just a little trick. I'm using the foundation I'm wearing, which is Laura Geller, which I'm going to do a review on. Okay, this foundation has several colors to it. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush, a blending brush, and I'm just going to run it through. I'm going to tap it off, and here's the little trick. Okay, I want to blend it, but I don't want to have any shine up there. I don't want too much going on in my eyeball. So I'm just going to bring this and soften the line up to my brow bone. And it also gives me a little bit of color up there, but it's blended out and softened the line, okay? Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my Teddy pencil, my trusty Teddy pencil that I think everybody should own. And by the way, this is a look, an eye color that would look very flattering on everybody's eye, because just remember this, purple loves everybody. So here we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my Teddy, and I'm going to have to go off over here, but everybody knows how to line their tight line. I'm going to do the upper. So I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to put my Teddy. And why I'm doing this again, it gives the illusion of having thicker lashes. Okay, so I've done that, and that's all I'm going to do with the Teddy. Now, today I decided I wasn't going to line the bottom of my lid because I wanted to give the illusion of having a wide open eye. So this is not a look that I particularly care for all the time on myself, and I don't care for these pencils that much, but I wanted to show you if you do have a very small eye and you want to have a sultry kind of eye, but you don't want to close it off, you still can, or you can even make your eye look a little bit wider by using this. And this pencil, I'm going to put my glasses on to see what it is. This pencil is made by MAC, and it's called NW25 NC30, and it's their chromographic pencil. And what it is just a nude pencil. MAC used to make other colors for the wet water line. I have a hair that's driving me nuts, but they no longer make those. So this is their new one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually line my water line with this. And just lightly, I'm going to go over that. And as you can see, it opens the eye up and gives you a fresh look. Okay, what I'm going to do, because I just happen to love the look, and my eye, if you look from one eye to the other, you can see that one eye actually looks like it has a little, it's a different, more of an almond shape. It's because I go in and I line the V. So I'm just going to accentuate my V here with my Givenchy pencil, and it's just a red brown. You could use any color that's comparable to your eye and go from there. Now, that's it for the eyeshadow look, and I must say that on camera it may look like one eye is heavier than the other. It's because of the way the light is glaring in off of one side of me to the other, but when I look in the mirror they're both even. They may not appear that way to you, but they are. Okay, nose is dripping, folks. What would a video be without Tammy's nose dripping? Pfft, wouldn't be a video. Okay, now I'm going to do my mascara, and again I'm using my Shiseido lash curler, and I have to angle my eye slightly because it is made a little flatter than most because it's made for an almond eye. So I'm going to just pull my lashes, and I just do it, squeeze them, hold it for the count of 10. I usually hold them both the same amount of time, and then I just move forward from there. Okay, now today I'm going to use, since I was using MAC eyeshadow, I decided that I would stick with MAC. It's their MAC Lash and Prime, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with it. And I really focus on these outer lashes because you get the illusion of having a much wider eye, and also when you build out on the lashes, it gives you that effect that you would get if you were wearing false eyelashes. But you know, false eyelashes, they're not very practical. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, for every day. So here we go. We will create the illusion. Okay, so I've applied that. Now, the thing to primers is you should let them set for just a little bit before you put your mascara on. Obviously, I won't let them set as long as it should due to time. But I'll go ahead and tell you that I'm going to be using, while this is drying a little bit, I'm going to be using MAC Plush Lash. And today I will be using black. And I'm using black because I want to give the people out there that prefer a black mascara, I'm looking for a tissue, folks. I wanted to give them, you know, I want to give black its fair shot too, because there's nothing wrong with black mascara. It's just my preference, but it wouldn't be fair to me to do tutorials without incorporating things that I know other people out in the world really love. So that's why I'm adding black in. Okay, so I'm going to do my mascara. Now this is a fat brush. I have a very hard time working with fat brushes, but here's a little trick. If you use a mascara that has a long, skinny, thin line, you're going to get long lashes. If you use something that has more of a fat, plumpy brush, you're going to get thicker lashes. So for this look, I want thicker lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go in and I'm going to coat the closest to my lash line as I can, and then I am just going to run the mascara out. Really focus on the outer corners. And make sure, see, if I had let it dry a little bit better, the lashes would have been a little bit thicker. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm just going to run a small amount on the bottom lashes. I cannot do it this way. I have to do it with the pointed. I do not know why. It's just I make a mess if I do it the other way. When I'm working on someone else, I can do it that way, but myself, no way. Okay, so I'm just going to touch up a little bit here. Okay, make them even. And that, my folks, my friends, not my folks, that, my friend, is a simple application of using two eyeshadows. Makeup really does not have to be complicated. You can achieve many looks just using one or two eyeshadows, so I thought I would give this one a shot. And since I only have like a minute and a half left of this video, I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, and I'm going to come back and show you my face of the day and everything I use to achieve this look. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day. Bye-bye.